Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Cat today we're going to have a quick first look at this Star Wars Rogue One, the Visual Dictionary by Pablo Hidalgo. He wrote the one for The Force Awakens and it was excellent, as you can see. Haven't taken it out of its wrapper. There is the back cover, Imperial tank. There's Jyn, Chirrut's bow, and a bunch of other stuff. So let's just open this. Spoilers, I would just advise, because if you haven't seen the film, I don't want to ruin it for you because it was awesome. Go and see it, then you can have a look at this. So, there's a great, yes, the Alliance symbol. And there's a great one of two classic stormtroopers, of course, in the Death Star, I assume. Could be a Star Destroyer, of course. So, Death Trooper. They were great in the film, I think. They sounded different, as if they were kind of like, it was made of like leather, their armour. It moved differently as well. It was really, really good. There's one of the Death Trooper. I mean, we will go in this in greater depth, of course. General Draven, who's an interesting character in the film. Thoroughly enjoyed his performance in there. Here's some droids. It may have been a blink and you'll miss it, I don't know, because I didn't see C2B5 in there, the Imperial astromech, but it might be in there somewhere, or it got cut out. There's a really good one of the U-Wing, of course. Great ship, loved it. Director Krennic, of course, he was really good in the film, thoroughly enjoyed his performance. I did find reading Catalyst really added to my enjoyment of the film, certainly for the earlier stages of it. And I would advise anyone to read it. It's not necessary, of course, the Death Star, but like I said, it gave me a lot more enjoyment from the film. Eadu, which is where you see X-Wings attacking. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I mean, that is where Galen Erso is with the other scientists at the Kyber Crystal Refinery there. Great one, of course, of the Stormtroopers. There's Galen there. There's a great, great shot. Love that. That is brilliant seeing them all together. And I'm sure I saw a trooper that had this kind of helmet, but it was all black. Not a Death Trooper, another variation. But I'll have to check further into the canon. I'm not sure. And of course, there she is. She's brilliant. Another fantastic female heroine for Star Wars. There's so many of them. Like I said, I must do a video on it at some point. There is the cargo shuttle that is utilised in the film. Very similar to that classic design. You also see, this is like the Kylo Ren shuttle. These, I know it's a double wing thing and it doesn't have the tail, but it's very similar in the rest of its styling to those classic Tidarium shuttles. Here are some rebel troops. There's Cassian and several others. What else do we have? Boom, as Ivanova from B5 would say. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going this in great depth. And look at this. All the different Rebel Alliance pilot markings. So there'll be like the Tier 1 Yellow Aces or the Red Aces, whatever they're called. That sort of thing, I guess. And just TIE Fighter, the classic TIE Fighter, of course. And the pilot. Quickly, the TIE Striker. I didn't think it was in the film that much, unfortunately. I mean, obviously, I'll have to see it many more times. But it did kind of feel like they weren't used as much as I thought they were going to be. There's an early concept, I think, for several of the characters. See Cassian, that's Jyn, K2SO. It'll be some iteration of the Baze and Chirrut characters, I expect, whatever they were originally. And that is about it to show you that. I also don't recall seeing this in the film, but it may have been in there when I blinked and missed it, who knows. So, just a very quick first look at the visual dictionary for Rogue One. Like I said, the one for The Force Awakens was excellent. This looks to be up to that very high standard. We will, of course, go through it in greater depth in due course. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.